Good morning, everybody. Q has been posting like crazy this last week. A lot of information, but this video is about something that I think is going to be very relevant in the near future. Donald Trump Jr.'s Trump Tower meeting is starting to be brought up again. Why? Because everything else is falling apart for the Democrats. And when I say the Democrats, I don't mean all Democrats, I mean the bad Democrats. Leave it at that. So, what do we need to know? This is a Q post. Remember what I told you a while ago, a few months ago, how we knew stuff as much as a year and a half before you non-Q followers knew stuff? Like when you finally heard about the FISAs and all that stuff, that was December 2019 with the IG report. We knew about those FISAs for over 2 years. And I'm going to give you an example because this example has to do also with the Trump Tower meeting, which is what this is going to be mainly about. What you need to know, the facts, what you need to know. This Q post was from August 31st, 2018, almost 2 years ago. It has an article about the Hill, LL, Loretta Lynch, paper trail, special entry. Next line. Natalia Veselnitskaya to Manafort. FISA warrant issued, approved Manafort. Mueller to Manafort. FISA warrant issued, approved Papadopoulos. Mueller to Papadopoulos. FISA warrant issued, approved Page. Mueller to Page. FISA warrant issued, approved Flynn. Mueller to Flynn. Was there a FISA out on General Flynn? And did that FISA start before the phone call with the Russian ambassador in December of 2016? The day Obama threw out the 35 Russian diplomats? Maybe. We didn't get any confirmation on the dates of that FISA, but we will soon. But what is this about? You're going to start seeing stuff about this Trump Tower meeting, okay? Natalia Veselnitskaya was the Russian lawyer. Now, the Trump Tower meeting was Don Trump Jr., Manafort, Jared Kushner, and 5 other people. One of those 5 other people, a couple of Russians, was Natalia Veselnitskaya. She's the lawyer. She was not allowed in the United States. She couldn't come in the United States for any reason whatsoever. No visa, no nothing. Loretta Lynch gave her special permission to come in for this meeting. We know that. There is a paper trail. We're told there's a paper trail. So we know this. Obama's Loretta Lynch gave special entry to a Russian lawyer to have a meeting with Don Trump Jr. in Trump Tower. Okay? What else do we know? We also know that this Natalia Veselnitskaya, before and after the meeting, had meetings with Fusion GPS. Fusion GPS, why do they sound so familiar? Oh, those are the people from the Steele dossier. They're the ones that came up with the Steele dossier through Christopher Steele. Why is that important to know now? Because those documents that were just dumped by the DNI, Grenell, the 53 or more documents, the congressional hearing testimony, well, Podesta, under oath, said he didn't know at first, but later found out that, in fact, what we've been telling you was 100% true. The Hillary Clinton campaign and the DNC went 50-50 on paying Fusion GPS for the Steele dossier. So this is all what you need to know. You need this information if any of your liberal fucking stoneheads say, oh, I saw on the news they're talking about the Trump Tower meeting. This is what you can tell them. What else do we know about this Trump Tower meeting? Don Jr. was interviewed about it. We know what he said happened in the meeting. They talked about the Magnitsky Act or the Magnitsky Act or something to do with adoptions, whatever, I don't know. But everybody's calling him a liar. Well, who's not calling him a liar? Who did they interview? And that person said everything Donald Trump Jr. said happened in that meeting was 100% accurate, 100% correct, and that's what happened. Who said that? The translator. The government issued or government appointed, whoever the hell the translator was, they interviewed him afterwards. We also know the translator was not a big fan of Don Trump Jr. Why, I don't know. Why we had to know this, I don't know. To show there was no bias, I don't know. We know the translator wasn't a fan of Don Trump Jr., yet the translator said everything Don Trump Jr. said about the meeting was 100% accurate. So when the news, who we know have been lying to us for 3 friggin' years and more, starts spewing more lies, this is what you need to explain to them. You need to explain to them that Loretta Lynch allowed the Russian lawyer access into this country to have the meeting. We know the lawyer met with Fusion GPS before and after the meeting. Why? Does anybody care? Nobody cares. The media don't care. Journalism is dead in this country. There is no investigatory, is that the word? Investigatory, is that a word? I think so, maybe. There's no journalism in this country. It's dead, for the most part. Sarah Carter, John Solomon, there are some out there that are damn good at it. But for the most part, 95 to 90%, they're horrible. They'll just follow somebody's Twitter. And whatever they tweet, they'll report it as news, as fact, without checking it. This is what's happening. You watch. Have I been wrong about many things? Have I been wrong about anything? I tell you what we know are facts, and I tell you what we think we know. If I tell you we think we know this, we think we know this. We're not 100% sure. We don't have proof. But evidence is leading us in that direction. If I tell you something is a fact, we know it's a fact. Have I been wrong? I'm going to make this 8 minutes. God damn it. I thought I was going to get this one on 5 or less. Sorry. Enjoy your day, everybody. I'm sure more is coming soon. Bye.